I wanted to find out more about the process of IVF and what couples emotionally go through during this time, so I went to see a couple whose lives had been drastically changed by IVF. Hugo John Shoebridge, born on 16th of October 2016, was made through the process of IVF. Rebecca and Russell Shoebridge, father and mother of Hugo, have today allowed me to come and hear their story of the process that they went through. IVF can be a very happy experience for some, but also a very sad experience for others. In 2010, the percentage of IVF treatments that resulted in a live birth was 32.2% for women under 35 and only 1.9% for women aged over 44.
Say hello. Mummy's fine. Can you give Teddy a kiss?
After meeting Hugo and Rebecca at Granny's, Rebecca's mum's house, I then travelled to see the Shoebridge household. I sat down with the family to find out more about their past situation.
Well, I'd actually heard about it through other people that I'd known who had gone through it themselves, but I didn't really know the process and what you have to go through as a couple. But I did know other people that had had IVF before.
We were referred from our GP to another GP who was an IVF specialist or a fertility specialist, and we were in the meeting with her for about 5 minutes, and then she said, looked at our file and our situation and said, your best course of action is going to be IVF, and then she just started explaining exactly what that was, quite quickly.
I always saw IVF as the last sort of chance. I assumed that maybe there'd be more steps we'd be able to take before we reached IVF. So I saw it as kind of a bit final, and if it didn't work then there wouldn't be any other options for us. But also I saw it as the first sort of kind of glimpse of hope to actually starting a family, which we hadn't had leading up to that.
So yeah, before we could begin IVF treatment, they had to sort of check for all the possible causes of infertility, unexplained as it was. So we'd been trying for 2 years, and then our GP started the process of tests for us. So we had tests individually for male, female infertility, blood tests and things. And
I had quite a few scans to make sure everything was working as it should, which it was, and they have to give you a diagnosis before they know which direction to send you in. So our diagnosis was unexplained infertility. They never found a reason why we weren't able to get pregnant naturally. Personally, for me, the most difficult part of IVF was the physical side effects. So I had to inject myself daily, twice a day for 2 weeks. I say inject myself, Russ actually injected me. You're injecting yourselves with hormones twice a day, and it really makes you really tired, it makes you really irritable, it makes you feel really unwell, and there is no certainty that you're going to get pregnant. We were given a 30% chance that it would work for us, so that's always in the back of your mind.
So was the IVF process a success for you two?
It was.
it was, yeah, first time. Like Becky said, they only give you like a 30% chance, but yeah, it was successful, and like you said earlier, it's about a 4-week process, and then you take the pregnancy test, and it was February
The
13th, which was a Sunday morning. We'll cut that out. And yeah, and then that was it. We were pregnant, weren't we? And it was amazing.